Have you ever wondered why the church asks us to live in the world but not be of it? What does it truly mean to be in the world, yet set apart? As Catholics, we are called to live in the world, to be active participants in the life around us. But at the same time, the Church teaches us that we are not to be of the world. This may seem like a confusing contradiction, but it carries profound meaning. To live in the world but not be of it is to recognize that while we are part of the earthly journey, our true home is with God. In 1 John 2 verses 15 to 17, we are warned, "Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, comes not from the Father but from the world. The world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever." This passage reminds us that while we are surrounded by the world's temptations and distractions, we are called to keep our focus on God and His will. The world around us offers many things: success, wealth, power, and fleeting pleasures. These are not inherently wrong, but they can easily become idols that take the place of God in our lives. Jesus Himself warns us in Matthew 6 verse 24, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other." The Church calls us to live in the world without letting it control us or define our identity. We are to use the gifts and talents God has given us for His glory, not for selfish gain. Living in the world but not of it requires a shift in our priorities. It means that we view everything, our relationships, our work, our possessions, through the lens of faith. Jesus calls us to be the light of the world, as He says in Matthew 5 verses 14 to 16, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." When we live according to God's will, we become a witness to the world. Our actions, our words, and our love for others become a reflection of God's light in the darkness. But this does not mean we isolate ourselves from the world. On the contrary, we are called to engage with it, to love and serve others, but without allowing the world's values to shape us. We are to be in the world, but our hearts are to be set on God and His kingdom. In Romans 12 verse 2, St. Paul gives us clear guidance: "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." This is the call to be countercultural. While the world might prioritize self-interest, materialism, and power, we are called to seek humility, charity, and justice. Living in the world but not of it also means rejecting the negative influences that can lead us away from God's path. It means standing firm in our faith, even when the world pushes us to compromise our beliefs. As Catholics, we are called to be examples of love, peace, and hope in a world that desperately needs these virtues. Ultimately, living in the world but not being of it is about recognizing our true citizenship is in heaven. We are pilgrims on earth, with our eyes fixed on the eternal joy and peace that await us in the presence of God. As we journey through life, let us remember that while we may walk through this world, we are not of it. Our true home is with God, and our mission is to bring His light into every corner of the world. So, let us embrace this calling with faith and courage, knowing that by living according to God's will, we fulfill our purpose and witness to His love in the world.